Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Merchants of Kaidan. Episode 3, starting off in Nordfor. Picking up from last time, we need to get our magic scepter back to Siltara to figure out where this guy we're supposed to give a gift to is. Hopefully make some money, as always, on the way. So let's check our cart really quick here. Alright, we're full up on hides from last time. We weren't impressed by the price, so we wanted to, go on travels and see if we can get more than just that. Alright, looks like we're all ready to go. So, we go to map, Nordifor, and we're looking to end up in Siltara way over here. Oh, excuse me, volume's a bit loud for me. Oh, I just refreshed my memory though. Want to check what the quests we're doing are. Oh yeah, we want to hit Dunar for the veteran along the way, so we can definitely do that. Easy peasy. We go via Satio. Ah, Game of Craps. This is definitely one of my favorite events. We're carrying hides. We'll play. Oh, we lost. Now I have a bunch of very expensive food. Can't win all the time. Alright. Pretty basic journey. Yeah, now I have... Oh man. We're never gonna sell that food for a good price. We'll find a place where we're losing less, though, on the trade. Do another 4 days. Ooh! We have some food that we want to get rid of. As a result of the game, we traded some hides and got some tools. That's pretty good. That kind of balances it out. In my other games, I never got as many craps game events, so it's a pleasant change. Hides are cheaper here. 6 lots of tools at 24 profit. Nice. We're overweight. We're gonna ditch this food just because we're never gonna sell for a good price, and we can pick up hides on the cheap. Now we're gonna take the long road here to Dunar. Although, let's stop by these ruins on the way. We haven't gone to any special places yet. As they say, armies are worse than dysentery, but you can't stop maneuvers from happening. Because the roads were blocked by the army, not our army. We'll have an army one day, mark my words. Your trip took 1 day longer than expected. We've arrived at Cromlech. Alright. We have kind of a standing stones kind of thing going on here. Great view. Let's see. An ancient stone ring situated on a meadow. Weird events plague this place. One time 5 Naboro men traveling to Ubuntu camped here. They vanished without a trace. Whatever took them left their belongings, coins, and even clothes untouched. The ruined surroundings are perfect to start your treasure hunting. Now let's poke around a little bit. Oh, they apparently were carrying a bunch of diamonds or something, because we just found 4 diamonds after scouring around a bit. Diamonds sell for, I think it's like 25 kwai each, so definitely covers our expenses for this kind of long trip we're doing. Next stop, Dunar. Ooh, another sharp curve with several robbers attacking a merchant. We help him out. Okay, his friends and family are willing to... Oh, excuse me. His friends and family are willing to purchase food at a high price in Av. That's pretty far out of our way, but we'll be there eventually. We'll make some... The offer never expires, so... We arrive in Dunar. Okay, and this is probably the veteran here in the tavern. Thank you for your help. Delights my heart to see the place of my birth. It's changed so much since I last came here. Seems that I shall come to rest here. None of the sages help. Alas, it takes time, but everyone meets his end one day. But there is one last thing that could help. If you pass through Van Halls, they have a special liquor that can cure any poison. Maybe you could bring me a bottle? I've never heard of liquor curing, like, an actual ailment before. But, veteran's a veteran. Alright. 200 gold, too. Let's see what the prices are. We are traders, after all. Tiny markup that we could do, but I'm more interested in selling these tools for 11 each. I've seen tools sell for around 32 before, and so I bet we could hold on to them. They aren't taking up too much space, and there's nothing really good to buy here. So we will continue on our merry way off to Siltara from here. Overos, actually, we can sell the tools for a good price. You come across the carriage of a magnate who, in his rage, dismisses mercenaries. Hop on. We don't have a passenger anymore, so why not? Pays for our trip, 46 kwai. Slowly inching up. We've been hovering around 2,800 before occasionally, but usually when our cart was empty. Now we're at 2,800 with a full cart. So, in fact, we can go to the Merchant's Guild. He tells us about our quest, but... Okay, once we're in the Merchant's Guild, it'll tell us what our net worth is, and that can be kind of a useful bit of info. Hide selling here for 16 kwai. 4 times 33, 130. Here we go. We held off on the tools. We're gonna make about 19 per unit. So that's a pretty nice 100 kwai or so off of that. Ore is pretty cheap. I think when we get away from the mountains and the farmlands that we've been in mostly, near the river, ore goes for a lot better. So we'll load up on ore and we'll sell off our hides. Because it's not a bad price for hides here anyways. Alright, so we're 3,500 with an empty cart. Just to keep that in mind. And we'll buy up the ore. And we have a payday waiting for us, hopefully, soon, with these quests. Go through Ranta, not expecting much here. Yeah, total bust. Onwards to Siltara. Let's hope our cart doesn't break. Kinda jinxed it there, I think. Phew. We're a bit lucky. Check the tavern. Oh, yes, it's amazing. I have a whole collection of these things. Oh, how they swirl, how they spin. Check it out. Yow. Yarrow, what? Oh, yes, Yarrow. You'll find him in Van Halls. Oh, that's actually great. We're going to Van Halls anyways for the veteran. So, exactly on our way. So I give him the scepter. Not much here. It'll be... when we're bigger, we'll be a lot more interested in these specialists. They're kind of fun. Oh, this lady's saying hi. We'll buy her something nice. On fields around Vararg, snails in great numbers showed up. These slimy slugs feast on their crops, but the farmers are not worried. You see, slugs are both tasty and nutritious, especially marinated in oil. There's nothing tastier than pickled snail with oyster sauce. Anyway, they lack oil, so they have a problem. Oh, that's a market tip if I ever heard one. Vararg. If I remember right, that's right next door, yeah, here in the Empire. We're kind of full up. Our ore's not selling too well. I'm not willing to unload the ore on the market for 36 against 29. So we're gonna pass up on that useful tip just because of inventory issues. Although, oh, and I neglected to actually read about the town. Well, we'll do it later. Far, what's up with that place? In the past, an enterprising city, aspiring to become the next capital. Nowadays, an impoverished city at the kingdom's borderlands. Huh. I guess it's not the capital, it just kind of looks like one. We have a date in Van Halls. So how about we go Empire way? Down through here, back country. Just kind of get a feel for the market. Even in my other games, I very rarely went to Empire. Republic Border Control. In accordance with the King's Edict, you have to pay a tax for all the luxurious goods you're carrying. So luxury goods are like olive oil, jewelry, porcelain, spices, but we're just looking ore around, so we shouldn't be touched very hard by this, so we'll do nothing. Oh, okay. Or we can get slammed for 76. Dang. Should have bribed. Cost us 94 to get there. Ouch. Alright, let's see if ore is selling okay. Ore is selling very marginally. Olive oil is selling pretty good here. For 50, and Siltar we can pick up in 37. Let's be a little bit bold and sell off our ore. It's important for us to remember though that even though we're basically breaking even on the actual ticket price here, we have opportunity cost and travel costs that aren't showing up here. So this is eating a little bit of a loss, especially since we need to get back to Siltar. But while we're here though, food is selling for 7, and Siltar was buying for 9. So let's try to make profit on going while we're heading back there to grab olive oil. So we'll grab as much as we can there and continue into Siltar. Eventless journey. Let's hope the prices stayed. Okay. Food reduced. I guess some Empire, our competition saw the price difference as well. But any profit better than none, especially since we just wanted to cover our travel costs. 37 for ore here. Okay, yeah, we came back for olive oil. 45. Don't do us dirty. Cart's broke. That basically canceled out any profit here. Okay, 3 margin on 27. Yeah, we'll be able to pay for our cart. Brutal game early on. Once we get out of this first cart, we're going to be so much better off. Alright, repaired. And let's get something cheap. Did food go down? No, but hides did. Hides for 15? Looking back at our history, hides aren't selling well this time of year. Ore is expensive. And then we're getting into summer here, and I'm not thinking food's gonna get any more expensive. There's gonna be maybe a glut of it as the spring harvest comes in. Let's poke around at the Cantor. We have stuff. We could sell our lucky horn, but I'm not... We can sell some diamonds. But it might be fun to just kind of have that as a score, you know. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll get a feel for the backcountry here and go to Jürgenfung. Hidden between dense forests, Jürgenfung floats wood down the river to Vergota. Oh! Okay, that's kind of cool. We'll travel there. It's like 5 days' time. Oh, a nice lady wants to bless us. For sure. Hopefully that means we'll have the good luck of their wood being cheap. But we can't buy wood because we're not rich. We really need to get them into the Merchant's Guild so we can buy clothes and wood. Hides for 10 though? Yes. Definitely can make cash money off that. Go to Timova, 3 days. In the forest near Timova, the thickest tree I've ever seen is growing. You have to see it. Anyone can take you there for 50 kwai. I think that's just flavor text. I've never seen anyone offer to actually do that. Oh, okay, we have to smuggle across the river, eh? Let's try to cheap out. Okay, good. Pay the ferry toll. Hopefully we can sell... Oh, okay. Screw that thought. We'd lose 2 kwai on the hides. So we'll just carry on to Latari. South of Latari, hot springs are located. They are worth a 1-day detour if your back aches. I'd actually be interested in visiting such a thing, but I'm not sure you actually can. Yeah, I don't see any roads here. Ooh. Drought in Nar, Fazbam, and Van Hoos. We're getting to Van Hoos. Prices of food and ice are high. If there's any spare food here, we'll relieve some of the suffering there. Yeah, we'll do that. So we can sell the hides here for a modest profit. And we'll buy up food. Yeah. Fill some bellies in Van Hoos. And we have like 2 quests here, so lots going on. Van Hoos is cool because it's located on like an active volcano. And apparently an ancient tomb was found there. According to the travel log. What was that? Oh, in Tunungan. Not Van Hoos. Okay, so first people need... Oh. A package from Asmore? For me? Amazing. Thank you, my friend. Please take this in return. I hope you can reach Asmore quickly and safely. I wish I could go back to my hometown, but alas, if one is banished, a bitter life awaits him. You're cool, Yara. Have a good one. So where's the food? Oh yeah, we just sold it off. Did we buy food? I actually can't remember. I hope we did. I talked about it a lot. Helixon, Winemaster. A dying knight from Dunar requested a bottle of my best liquor. Are you joking? Dunar is full of thieves. There's no honest man in the whole city. But if what you say is a lie, it's one of the most deceiving I've heard in a long time. Take this bottle and be gone. Okay. Oh, it's the right wine bottle. Okay, go to the tavern here. Creepy guy. What does he do as a day job? We aren't gonna hire him, but... Master of Botany. Okay. The monks are known for distilling the finest liquor. A talented specialist who One who has devoted his life to learning one aspect of the process is a highly sought-after man. The monastery will gladly accept such a specialist into their ranks to boost the liquor production. Because you're okay. Yeah. We'll come back for you someday. Ooh. This guy is totally legit. You look like a good man. It wasn't that hard to find you. I have a business to do here, and I can't go to Nortafor with this package, so if you are discreet and quick, I shall reward you when you come back here with the item you bring in return. Can you manage that? I love the yes option here. I reckon you serve a noble cause. I will gladly help you. Sure. We're traveling around. We don't know what we're carrying around. I'm sure it's harmless. Olive oil for 35 is pretty good. Like... I really don't know about buying olive oil. I've gotten burned on it in the past. But if we can get a good olive oil deal on the way back, we'll do it. 35 is on the lower end. And we can always just sell off our diamonds if it really goes bad. So, one moment. Let's check our quests. I think we need to head back to Dunar. Yeah, for the give him his wine. And we need to bring the gift from Yarrow here in Vanhos to Asma. And we need to take a suspicious package to Nortafor. So, because we have this olive oil, perhaps we want to go through as many major cities as we can. Now we need to end up in Nortafor, so what if we did kind of a backtrack and kind of go through all the major cities on this side of the river? So like, go through Dunlar, Overos, Urgun, Asmar to drop off the stuff, and Nortafor our destination. And one of those places should have an olive oil deal. So let's do that. Back to Latari. Crabs with olive oil. We paid 38. Let's diversify a little. Ooh, we got liquor. 27 kilograms of it. Liquor sells for like 60, high 50s. So definitely won that game of craps. And I think craps also pays some degree of your outlay. I've noticed that. Oh, the game's giving us tips now. Despite your best efforts, you are still not getting close to earning the Traders Guild joining fee. That's not true. We have roughly 4,000 in net worth. Like, if we get a good deal along the way to Overos, I bet we can get into the Merchants Guild on the way to Nortafor. But it has some tips. Observe how the prices of individual goods shape. Remember what are the highs and lows, and do not risk by buying for too high price. I know that. I hope that shows. In the beginning, try to the extent possible to trade mainly in food and hides. Goods like olive oil are not in high demand, so you'll get a low price in villages. I'm not sure about all that. Quests are definitely a way to earn extra and visit abandoned mines. Yeah. Oh, we went overweight with the liquor. We'll sell 1 unit. Actually, we're unlikely to find a better price for liquor, so we'll sell all of it. Wonderful. And we'll buy No, we aren't gonna buy food for 9. I like the music in this game. It's very soothing. 7 Kwai and Dunar? Alright, does this wine work on our friend the veteran? My dear friend, thank you. The tale was true. This liquor is a miracle. Soon I will get better, and I can try to bring order to my hometown at last. City of Thieves, I guess, is what the guy who gave us the wine mentioned. Please, accept this little token of my gratitude. You're welcome, Galaval. You're very welcome, Galaval. Oh, 800 and 2 diamonds. Wow. We're definitely gonna be Merchant's Guild. Oh, another one is... Oh, she left. Girls ditching me at bars. Okay. Let's check the prices really quick. Glasses are falling down. Okay, olive oil is not selling. In fact, well, I mean, if we're gonna commit to olive oil, we might as well have a full cart of it. To Overos. 3 days. Another chest. Not as many recently. Do we want to open it? Of course. Another unidentified item. That quest actually does have a bad outcome, by the way. We're just very lucky. 20 Kwai for each cart. Alright. The long arm of the government. I guess they have to pay for whatever they're doing. Alright, so in Overos here, we are not going to be able to make money on our olive oil. But let's check the cantor and see what we had found. We found a bowl of food in a chest by the side of the road and took it. Ueda Podmera, literally smelly pot, a stew made from meat, onions, and milk. During cooking, wishful thinking, I'm a bit hungry. During cooking, a special leaven forms and so it doesn't spoil. I don't think food works like that. If it has milk and meat, I'm a little bit skeptical. Okay, but you can keep it for years and it will be edible. Like Christmas cake, like you have to like pour liquor on it every year at least, right? That's where the second name came from. 100 Years Pot. It's better to keep it tightly sealed, I imagine. Its stench can knock down even the strongest men. In the civilized world, it's not worth anything. But the barbarians are fond of it and will pay a good price. The older the better, they say. Okay. We'll keep it for when we go to the west, where the barbarians live, out by Nar. Do we have anything to sell now? No. Not otherwise. We have 6 diamonds. They're 25 each, so that's 150. I might consider it if it would get us into the Merchant's Guild straight away. I'm heavily considering getting a cart, though. We can buy a second one. We need to hire on a second mercenary. But we could do it. We have an empty cart, though. Oh, no we don't. My rule of thumb, though, is that I only buy carts when there's stuff I could buy locally that would sell quite well. 33 ore might be okay, but we're going to Ergun anyways. And so, we'll hold off a little bit. Getting a cart would make us more profitable, but also hold off us getting to the Merchant's Guild. Afraid of bandits, he offers to pay. Yeah, come on with. 26 free Kwai. Can we sell olive oil here? No. Alright. Continue on to Ergun. And arrive across the bridge. I like the little cloud that floats by. We'll break even on all. Well, we can break even if we want to. Hides at 12. That's pretty good. I believe, though. I believe. But we will buy a new cart. Oh, it says here that we don't have enough people to man it. It requires us to hire first. So we'll go into the tavern. You! We've met you on the road before, I think. Come on with us. Shanghai. Oh, wrong place. Get the cart. Excellent. And we will buy up however much hides? I think we can sell hides in Asmore. Alright. If it really ends up being bad, we'll sell our diamonds. 4 days? Luck I blew past that event because it's so boring. It's basically a snake crossed our path, and so our luck decreases. Do nothing. Alright, and we're back in Asmore, and we've brought back the package from Yarrow to Kinnick. Well, it sure took you a while. Save the excuses. You got me the package, then it's fine with me. Yep, I understand you had to travel some more. Take this and a little extra, and go for a drink. You deserve it. That's what I like to see. That's actual money. And some weird thing. I wonder what it is. We can check it in our inventory here. A lordling's perfume. High quality perfumes. Perfect for a sir or lady. They did not go flat, so you will get a nice price for them. Presumably it's carbonated perfume? Alright. And can we sell? Hides was a good choice. We can sell 36 units at 6 each. It's like 200 kwai profit. And olive oil is still a wash. Makes me think that it's in a transitional point. People don't know what to do with it. I don't know. We'll hold on to it. But we'll have to see what was up with suspicious package for Nordafort next time. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.